Can you see me? Hello. Hello. Hello.
Your voice is audible, but yes, now you're audible. Now you're visible.
Okay. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for having me in this conversation. It's my third day on this Skype.
All right. Wonderful. So welcome here.
Thank
And
you so much.
it is our first meeting, right? So I'm so curious to know something about yourself. So please introduce yourself.
Yeah. So my name is Kitab Sahib, and I'm from Madhya Pradesh.
Mhm.
I have done my graduation in computer science. So I have a degree of BTech, and I'm a pass out of 2023. And so, like after my college, I have worked in Amazon as a customer care support for 3 months and for 2 months in Tech Mahindra. And right now, I'm not doing any job. So basically, I am at my place in my village.
Okay.
And talking about my hobbies are reading books. I am more into cooking nowadays and listening music and learning this language, especially
Nice.
the communication skills.
So, I am so excited that which kind of books are you reading nowadays to improve yourself?
Ah, yes. So nowadays I am into self-help books. Yeah.
Can
So
I
what
know the name of that book, please, again?
self-help books, like self-improvement books.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, so should I introduce myself?
yeah, sure. I would love to hear your introduction.
Well, this is me, Rupa, and by the way, I'm connecting to you from Bihar. And right now, I'm a student of the class ninth. And in my future, I want to become a doctor. Yeah, this is something about myself. Hope it was enough.
That's good. That's good. It's nice to hear you that you are in class 9 and your English is far better than me.
Okay, may I know, like, suppose that I am a beginner, all right? So I want to speak in English language, and I am from village, and I have no one whom I can do practice, but I'm so curious to improve myself, and I am introvert person. So in such condition, how I can learn English?
Okay, so as you have mentioned that you are in a village, so same like I have the same condition. I'm also living in the village, and it happens that in village we cannot find the person with whom we can practice, right? And I have faced in the past same problem was happening with me also. So yes, you know what I started watching those YouTube conversation videos in the past, and I started my journey and I started reading books. Then from the videos I got to know there are a lot of application on Play Store which we can install on our phone, and we can we can meet a lot of people who are like us, who are learning this language. And this is how I started connecting with people and started having my conversation.
Yeah, I'm so glad to hear it, and I am very happy because this application is wonderful. Because here you have to not pay money, and here you can connect with people out of India as well. And you can even connect with teacher who can correct you if you do mistakes in English. Yesterday, I got connected with one person, and he was from Dubai. So I was so curious to know that about Dubai, like what is the climate, how do people live there, and what is the culture there. So I was so curious. So I knew, so I love this journey because like so many people are feeling boring, but I don't feel bored. I feel so charming because this. journey doesn't help me to learn English, but it helps me to increase my knowledge as well. Yesterday, I was talking with one guy, so I had an idea about odd even like this scheme launched in Delhi for controlling the pollution, but I hadn't idea,
Yes,
but
yes.
I knew because of connecting with him. So I am learning as well, and I'm increasing my knowledge too.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. That it's nice to hear you that you are connecting with a lot of people. I also started connecting. I also started because I was lacking something. I thought like if I won't connect with a lot of people, because I also feel like I am a kind of introvert, but I am like, nowadays I started connecting with people and started talking with people. So I hope like the day would come when I will be so good at communication and my English. So same I have also started doing the way you're doing. So yeah, it's good. It's good that I'm getting the result and I can see, can feel it.
Yeah, I'm agree. In this world, nothing is impossible. If you can watch dream, you can also fulfill. And this is written by, I think, Abdul Kalam. He says to people, dream is not that you see while sleeping. Dream is that doesn't let you sleep. So, same happened with me as well. This is a
Mhm.
reality, and I have felt it in my life. When I was beginner, so I could not learn English. What happened at the morning time? You can't believe, but while washing the utensil, I was watching dream that I was speaking at the front of my class, and everyone were there, even my principal sir, and I spoke nice. Everyone appreciated me. They clapped for me. So, and like it was happening with me for long period of time. Like when I used to go to sleep, I used to see in my even in my dream that I'm speaking in English, and I used to get up at 12 o'clock, sometimes 1 o'clock. Then I thought, oh my god, what is happening with me? Am I going to become mad? Then I thought, no. I sort of start learning English. Then I started learning English. I hadn't idea about even grammar. I could not even read the books as well. My pronunciation was not good. Like I was not good at English. You can say consider I was zero in English. But after doing hard work, I have got it, and still right now I'm improving.
Mm. Yeah, I can feel it. Yeah, like you remind me of my past, my past. Like when I was in class 10th, I used to solve my math. Like I was good at mathematics, so I used to study math, till whole night. Like, every night I used to sit and I didn't even used to look at the clock. So I was very mad. So same was happening with me also. When I used to bend, like when I was sleeping, the calculations, the formula was it was going on inside my brain. So those dream wasn't letting me sleep. So I can feel it, and it happens when you're watching something, when you're learning something. Subconsciously, consciously, your brain is working on it. So it
Yeah,
happens.
definitely. I also want to give you one example. I was not good at math, means I was poor, means I was in average in my class. So, I started jealousing with my friend how they are getting good marks and why not I? Then I could not even understand the math. Then my teacher, I asked that how I should do a study so that I can get good marks just like them in math. She told me that you have to not remember the math. Math is easiest subject of all. You have to remember in every subject, but you have to only understand in one subject. If you know one formula, you can make a lot of math. You can solve a lot of math, right? So same happened with me. I listened her, be cautious. I used to focus on myself, and after 6 months, like my exam came. Okay, and I could not believe, that was my final exam and I got in good marks and my teacher was very happy. She appreciated me and she gave me laddu as well. I was so happy, means like at the time there were, I think, 15 students, 15 students, and she gave me laddu and they were looking just me. I was shocked, and even like she gave me also, and another science teacher, like I also got in good marks in that subject, so she also appreciated me. She gave me laddu. I was too happy because I am doing great. So I always, earlier I could not think such type of thing, and I was always thinking negative that no, I cannot do a study, I cannot become independent girl. But right now I have understood that. You can do anything and you have to change your character. The misery, like Swami Vivekanand, he says to us, the misery of the world cannot curse by only physical health. We think that you have, means I have such problem, like human being desire will increase. So, he was saying to us that we may fill the land with hospital, but human misery will continue until human character does not change. Means we have to change our character, we have to change our mentality, then we can get anything in this world.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it's nice to hear you that at being at class 9, you got this kind of mindset. I remember when I was in class 9, there was no one to guide me. So my health was horrible
But
at that.
video has stuck. I cannot see you. Your video is not moving. It has stuck. I can listen you properly, but your video, I cannot see you.
Is that visible? Am I visible right now?
No, you are not visible.